We are well within the burn months of September, October, November, and very soon December, where the seasons are changing once again. And with these changes at the closing of yet another year, it seems to naturally bring on a sense of time for reflection, thoughtfulness, and mindfulness of all the lessons that came throughout the year, but especially the ones that autumn teaches. Here are a few of my autumn favorites. Number 1, discover the beauty in all things even when they seem to fall apart. Autumn in Hawaii doesn't quite look the same as it is pictured in other parts of the world, where the seasonal weather patterns further away from the equator invoke a more true fall season, where the leaves change color and indeed fall into great heaps. But the season itself can still remind us how beautiful and wonderful it can be to let things go, to be still and experience whatever moment it is that is right here in the now, just as it is, without wishing to change a single thing. We recently bought 2 crown flower plants to plant in our garden. They had been so happy. But not long after, they began to suddenly lose their leaves, not to the season like I mentioned earlier, but a very hungry caterpillar. At first, it was alarming seeing just a few twigs sticking out of the pot, and a bit sad thinking how our poor plant would ever recover. But as time went by, we noticed during our routine watering, it began to revive itself. The leaves slowly returned, and we also happened upon an empty chrysalis hanging nearby. This made us remember that sometimes the same moments that seem so hard can also hold such beautiful blessings. Losing leaves meant that we get to have a world where butterflies exist. This made me think of my own 2 very hungry caterpillars at home, who just so happened to absolutely love Eric Carle's version. They would recite it over and over again. They, like I, very much remain in a constant work-in-progress state and are not exempt from the truly tough moments that can come, the kind that leave holes within you and make you feel like you've lost a few years, let alone leaves. But I wouldn't exchange them for anything, because I get to live in a world where they exist, and they call me Mommy. Fall in Hawaii is also the start to the rainy season, but in our islands, we are so lucky to be reminded almost daily that storms do not last forever, and rainbows are not created without the rain. There's a season for everything, so it makes me that much more mindful of the present, because change is indeed inevitable and so very fleeting. I must make time to take it in, cherish the slow, small moments, even the boring ones, because you will soon realize they weren't so small after all, and they were so full of goodness, and they also seem to suddenly pass a whole lot faster than you had initially thought. Number 3, autumn is also a time to celebrate the harvest of what has been planted. When you share the bounty, it continues to multiply and grow. Aside from our humble little garden, every year we love to visit the pumpkin patch, where we pick corn and green beans, sunflowers and pumpkins. But fruits, vegetables, and flowers are not the only things worth planting. Appreciation is the seed that can grow to feel like the warmest and coziest of hugs. In all things, it is our attempt to live with that of a grateful heart, full of appreciation. I love that word, appreciation. The word itself has multiple meanings. To appreciate can mean to give thanks or to recognize the full worth of something. But it can also mean to increase in value, to appreciate in value, How interesting how these very separate meanings can be thought of as intertwined all at the same time. Because the more you appreciate, the more you live with gratitude, the fuller your heart will grow and your life become that much more richer. And should you lose sight of appreciation, your growth depreciates and life seems to feel like it goes down the wayside. So here's to growing more good. So may these final Burr months find you peaceful and cozy just where you are, taking in the beauty of life's ever-changing moments. Our Aloha Box theme during these autumn months will be to spread the seeds of appreciation. Please know how much we appreciate you.
Bye-bye. Okay. One some yummy. One says she yummy. Peace. Yummy says. One my friend, one woman, and